Okay, it's unavoidable. I'm sorry. I've tried to put it off, but it just can't because they won't let me.
We're taking over.
Yeah, and what a surprise that is.
What a surprise.
Like, you know, that's just standard procedure when Nervo enter the studio.
Loudmouth Nervos.
Can I just say, love you both.
Love you more.
And
it's been too long.
You're obviously part of the radio family, but actually you're part of my extended family.
Yes,
you know, like
we are.
My children would be calling you aunties. Yeah. You know, it's that kind of thing, even though we're not related.
Uncle Adam.
So yeah.
I think you were there when I was learning to like breastfeed. Wasn't I?
There's a lot to do. There's a lot with we go deeper than radio. That's all. We go.
This man. He actually. How old was my baby when we started working together? She was like 1 month old.
No, 1 day old.
She was in your stomach.
She was in my belly.
Yeah. We went on the old.
I know. It's been a beautiful moment.
COVID did terrible things to memories. That's all you need to know. Anyway, look. You're both super moms. We know that, and we can talk about female representation in music because
there's a lot of it now.
You know, the drum code stage is an example.
Yes.
Anna, Monica Cruz, Lily Palmer. You know, I'm so happy about that. Charlotte closing the main stage.
Yes.
Happy about that. But then that brings us back to you, which is where you were. You were on the main stage.
But we've never closed the main stage. We need to have a talk to someone here. What's going on? Charlotte's doing it.
Well, you know what? There are only so many slots, all right? And
no.
I mean, you're here this weekend. You're here then next weekend. Or
every weekend.
So
we're doing a trio.
So it's a busy set of Tomorrowland, and
it is.
You know, it's nice to be back, isn't it? Talk to me about being back here in the Holy Grounds.
Do you know what? We have missed being on the road, but more importantly, we've missed this festival. It represents all the nationalities under one roof, and let's face it, we couldn't dream of a better weekend right now, right? I mean, it's a bit schwitzy right here, right now, in the glass house.
What does that word mean? I've never heard that.
We're sweating.
Oh, is that what that means?
We are,
okay, cool.
which is very rare in Belgium.
On Friday, I was really schwitzy.
No.
Schwitzy.
It's good to schwitz in Belgium, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah. Is that what it is?
It's unusual to schwitz.
Okay, well, yes, let's be clear. It's schwitzy.
Yes. Schwitzing.
Good. And how was it schwitzy on the main stage?
No, actually, I felt the wind.
I was pretty schwitzy.
Were you?
Yeah. But
I felt good.
But I don't care about the schwitz when you're on the main stage.
Who gives a schwitz when you're on the main stage?
Who gives a schwitz?
That's what you should say. Look, talk to me about. I didn't know what to expect from your main stage set this year. I'll be honest, because your musical journey is expanding.
Vast.
Yeah, and it's, I'll be honest, a little bit more housey recently.
Absolutely.
That's fair to say. So I was like, ooh, where's it going to go? But then it was like some...
Psytrance hard.
Yeah, absolutely, I wasn't expecting this. So talk to us, what's going on?
No, it was a main stage set. So it was an hour of power. So we purposely went powerful.
Yeah.
And
we've been releasing houseier records just because we love the slower tempos. We love the melodies that come with it. But when we play live on a main stage at a festival, you know,
we got to give it the power.
Yeah.
I heard a Prodigy track in there. So what's that?
Was that?
Right, okay, cool.
With our record Reason, we played a lot of our songs,
which is hard as well.
Yeah, I'm a bit overplaying our songs because
got to make some more. They say.
Yeah,
well, or not. Because we want to mix it with other records.
Which I love that about you because and a lot of DJs have turned up with 10 IDs and I'm going to play all my own stuff.
No, we only did one ID this year. And
2 IDs. Dare Me was an ID.
It's not really an ID anymore, is it? Let's be honest.
Well, the mix was a brand new mix.
It was a brand new
never played before.
There you go.
But it's an old record. It's a remake. But brand new ID.
Yeah.
One only. But I like that.
Yeah.
Focus on that one. Yeah. But 1 hour goes quickly, Adam. Oh my goodness. We had to cut out like 3 records.
We did.
We miscalculated.
Yeah, we time it to the T, but we get it wrong every single year.
We're suckers for punishment. You know, when we're up there, like actually it's quite stressful. And we're just like, we've run out of time. The guy's looking at us going, 4 minutes. We're like, we got 4 records. What are you talking about?
Is there not a clock on the main stage telling you?
No, there is.
There is. The clock was wrong.
What?
No, I think we were wrong, Liv.
I think the clock was 2 minutes. They gave us 2 minutes more on the clock. But whatever. Look, it all worked out. And actually, I probably shouldn't have said anything because the kids at home would not have known otherwise. But there you go.
No, we loved it. It's the magic of Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looked amazing. That's what you need to know on the main stage. And that's where Colch is right now.
I love him. Colch,
you know,
we released a record with Rune K. I would say, how many years? Liv, 8 years ago?
I reckon a decade.
I love the rebranding and next step in people's creativity.
Because Kolsch
In dance music.
used to be Rune K.
Yeah.
You know that,
He's
right?
made Calabria.
Liv, come on.
Okay, yeah, of course you know that.
Did you know Claptones released that record undefected like last week?
Right.
Yeah, okay, cool. So
Right.
now, and do you know that that record makes him more money than everything that he's ever made in the past ever?
Yeah, I bet.
Do you think that's like Eric Pridge's piano?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like that one, and it's like the
Or Eric
Call on Me.
Murillo. We like to move it, move
That
it.
one, yeah,
Do you know
everyone's
what
got
I
those in
mean?
the closet, but it allows you, like, even Deadmaster's got them. It allows you to be your creative self.
Yeah, but
So-
I respect that when people
It's
have
like
a
the
new
When Love
journey.
Takes Over for us.
We played When Love Takes Over tonight,
Yeah.
I missed that
which we
song.
have never played
Really?
on the main stage at Tomorrowland. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we just wanted to bring it back and it felt good.
There's just such a history. Because this is the reflection of love. So let's bring it back
Yeah.
to this right now. You've got so many memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
well, kind of.
Well, the ones I remember are probably more than ones you remember, but that's another story. And let's blame tequila or Jaeger, whatever you want to call it. But right now, Liv, give me the moment that you've most loved to this point in Tomorrowland. Now, you were on the
you know
stage
what?
with Avicii.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
going to bring it back to the
Okay.
old Avicii days, actually.
Really?
Yeah. 2011. It was our first ever Tomorrowland. We did not know what to expect. And back then you could open this, like the stages were open.
Everyone could be backstage with you. It was not like, who's the VVVIP,
Yeah.
you know?
And we had done a lot of work with Tim that year and the year before.
And we'd written the theme song, right?
And we wrote the theme song for, would they call it the theme song? Yeah,
The way we see the
Tomorrowland,
world.
yeah,
the anthem. But when we went up with Tim, he played Drowning, which was a record we wrote for Armin. He also played Enough Is Enough, which was a record we were going to release together. I think he played like 3 or 4 records that we did that
You're Gonna Love Again.
Yeah, You're Gonna Love Again. There was so much, and I feel like the crowd were just
We were
nuts.
born.
It was crappy weather, but people were feeling it. You know, we were just on cloud 9. We just were having the best time. It was just nothing will ever.
And you know what's the funniest thing about this festival? Everyone that works backstage, like the production managers, the stage managers, they're all the same now that they were 10 years ago.
Yeah, a lot of
so
them.
it's a real unicorn family. Everyone's together. We see each other year after year, and that's rare. That is really
Well,
rare.
you're telling me because you tour,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah.
it must mean it's nice to come home.
yeah, it is.
It is. It is.
It is.
And do you not think this stage is the most unbelievable, insane,
Star Wars.
wicked?
Well, it makes it a little bit
Jetsons.
embarrassing watching back those videos from then, because you're like, wow, that was the Tomorrowland main stage. When you refer it to this year's,
It's just a 1-up, like 10-up.
I've said to a few people that have come for the first time, sadly, every other festival you go to now will be a bit shit.
Yeah, well,
Look at
the
that.
stage is,
That's the way it is.
it's like nothing
This
we've
is
ever
just,
experienced.
it's absolutely next level, unachievable. No
And
one can
don't you
top
love
this.
it how all those kind of robot guys walk out?
There's
with
performances.
The performances around it as well.
There's
Puts you in a vibe.
It's about 100 people either side
Yeah.
in outfits with
Yes.
mirrors and
Yeah.
sabers and
It's
flags.
effort.
It's incredible. It's
yeah,
attention to detail.
It's art.
I was going to ask you the same question,
But
I
we're
don't
out
know
of
if-
time.
No, we have time. Everyone at home around the world. This is what happens when Nervo come on the airwaves,
We take over.
which is absolutely fine, and I'm here for every single moment of it.
Pillow talk?
Well, that's another story.
another
is that the name of the
radio
next
show.
track? Why not? I'm going to put a pause in yours.
Hit me.
So, no, I'd like you to come back next week and tell me your story.
Oh,
if that's
yes.
okay.
I will plan
Brilliant.
something. Yes,
Excellent.
yes,
Think
yes,
about
yes,
those
yes.
memories.
Think about
Get
it
on,
hard.
get on Google and YouTube and watch those videos.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to share with the world? Because it's emotional right now. Is there
Well-
anything that you want to share with? Because this is the final Sunday of weekend 1.
Yeah.
You're coming back. So for now, how do you leave us until we see you next week?
I just think I'm very thankful that the world is back together. I'm thankful that the summer is healthy and everyone can dance and enjoy, and this festival is so eclectic with so many artists, and it represents music.
And diversity.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're just honoured to be a part of it. You
Awesome.
know, day in, day out. We're
Feeling
here.
very grateful.
very
very
grateful.
grateful, Adam.
We'll talk about your show here on One Mod Radio next week.
Yeah.
All
Nervo Nation.
We
there
get
you
a few
go.
weeks off.
That was the extended edition of the Nervo interview, and I'm not going to apologise for any of it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Not sorry. All of that business.
We love you, Adam.
This is Kolsch back on the main stage, going nowhere. Nervo, let's do some pictures.
Jam is bumping, look ahead, the crowd is jumping. And the jam is bumping, look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Bumping, look ahead, the crowd is jumping.